When a college student in Georgia complains to campus police that they've been sexually assaulted, that department is supposed to notify school administrators. That way the student can get special care and counseling.
But the Fox 5i team discovered police at one of the biggest universities in our state failed to do that important job in a timely fashion, leaving potential rape victims on their own if they needed help with school. Fox 5i team reporter Randy Travis has the details.
Last year at Kennesaw State University, a female student told campus police she had been raped by a fellow student. Another reported she'd been sexually assaulted in her dorm room. Two more told campus police the same thing happened to them. All different places and perpetrators, but each with the same frustrating result. KSU police dragged its feet in forwarding the case to KSU officials.
I think this is a really alarming situation. We want to ensure that survivors are getting the resources that they need as soon as possible.
Sage Carson runs a national organization that educates campuses on the rights of sexual assault victims.
So you're just going to ignore me, huh?
Under the federal Title IX rule, any student who alleges sexual assault or harassment is guaranteed extra help from the school.
That's how you want to act? Brush me off like I'm nobody?
Babe, calm down.
What Title IX can provide is either accommodations or supportive measures, such as getting extensions on papers or getting access to a counselor.
But of course, first, the Title IX office has to know the case exists. State policy says campus police must notify the school, quote, as soon as practicable. Two campus police chiefs at other schools tell me they do it within hours. So what about KSU? Try months.
According to records reviewed by the Fox 5i team, in 2020, all 4 sexual assault cases worked by campus police had significant delays getting to the KSU Title IX office. That rape case we mentioned earlier, it took nearly 6 weeks. Another sexual assault case, KSU police waited 10 weeks to alert the Title IX office. One student complaint filed in April was not forwarded until July.
If none of the other offices know what's going on, it's essentially just sitting there. And that's not victim, centered, and it's not supporting students at all.
Jennifer Bivens heads up a Georgia nonprofit that urges campus police departments to work more closely with other authorities to combat sexual violence. In 2 of the 4 KSU cases we reviewed, when the Title IX office finally got the case and tried to reach the student, they never got a reply.
I'm not surprised because, 6 weeks, 10 weeks goes by. If I'm the survivor and I haven't heard from the university at all, I'm thinking they don't care about what happened to me.
The Title IX office was able to obtain enough evidence in one case to formally accuse the male student of violating school policy. But KSU police filed no charges in any of the 4 cases that they delayed reporting to the school.
If you're telling me that the potential is that they're holding it because they don't believe the victim, that is absurd.
No one from KSU would agree to answer our questions on camera. In an email, the school spokesman explained the delays were due to some significant personnel changes within KSU PD. Ed Stevens has been the KSU police chief for the last 3 years. The statement also said KSU PD has since put new internal controls in place, and the issue was corrected at the beginning of 2021. Perhaps. On Thursday, January 21st of this year, KSU police took a sexual assault complaint from a student. They referred the case to the Title IX office on the following Monday, 4 days later.
What is the harm in police waiting to find out whether indeed the allegation has some evidence behind it?
It's not on the police to be able to decide when a school gets to support their own student and when they don't. The police really failed to do that in this scenario.
And when 41,000 students return to campus next month, all those potential scenarios come back as well. In Kennesaw, Randy Travis, Fox 5 News.